It's the final game of round 13, Series Futsal Victoria. Michael Chevello, Han Tran with you, the champions. Fitzroy in the black, but having lost 2 on the trot and without so many stars tonight. They're missing their captain, Chloe Dranotsky. They're missing Steph Otto. They're missing the pocket rocket, Daniela Goodalge. But still, both Frescalzo sisters on the court. Claudia Frescalzo, of course, Golden Boot winner last season. Can she step up to the plate again tonight and put the ball in the net for Fitzroy? Pretty much a full-strength Preston in the white here tonight, Han.
Oh, absolutely, and it's the battle of the both teams, second versus third, so it's a very close encounter to see who will, shape up and be the better of the two. It's a late one tonight, but we've been anticipating this game for the entire evening.
Early shot on goal there from Karina now to... Here come Fitzroy, Frescalzo, stolen by Fresneda, lays it out wide. It's on again, and it's in, and it's Preston scoring first. It's a wonderful start. They've jumped Fitzroy out of the gate. Preston on the scoreboard within a minute.
Look at this replay. It is a counter-attack. Fresneda intercepted the ball, and it's the run-in from Variety here. Knew that her teammate now too was on the run, and one touch wonder goes straight past the keeper Elizabeth there, and what a terrific start coming from Preston.
Dream start from Preston. Karina now too on target. Here's Rihanna Policina. Feeds it out wide. Good goalkeeping, Policina again. Fresneda interception, top of the D. Fresneda challenged by Deanna Frescalzo. Ball into Policina. Just couldn't connect though.
Runs into the back of the net instead. I think she's just used to playing it on an outdoor field, so her speed, she's not used to playing in such a small court.
Fresneda trying to thread it to Karina Nautu. You feel that Nautu has the taste tonight. She wants goals, Karina Nautu. Dama Georgie to Claudia Frescalzo. Hoping to find Deanna Frescalzo at the top of the D. Nautu going through the centre past Policina. Policina trying to win it back. Good ball. Verratti. Out wide to Fresneda. Over the top from her, and it will be a side ball for Dama Georgie. Policina. Fitzroy in this depleted state will need to rely heavily on Rihanna Policina tonight, Han.
Absolutely. If you can find the connection between the Frescalzo sisters, that just play that game through and feed the ball off to either one of them to score goals, could really be a dangerous game for Preston. But look at their fluid passing right now, Preston. They're making Fitzroy move a lot, chasing the ball.
It is fluidity, it is confidence oozing out of every Preston pore right now. Big hello to Mohamed Fateh. And there's an equaliser for Fitzroy. 1-1. Not even 4 minutes in. And we've got 2 goals on the board so far. 1 apiece.
I think it's a bit of a commentator's curse, but the transition and that pass through Dama Georgie just lurking there, and that pass coming towards her way was perfection. And all she had to do was tap it into the back of the net, and that's what she does. And Policina, wow. Fitzroy.
Second, Rihanna Policina. It happens within the blink of an eye. Policina tearing down the left, cuts the ball to the centre, wins the ball back. Lovely first strike inside of the right boot. Rihanna Policina, 2-1 now Fitzroy, and they turn the tide so quickly. Nautu puts the ball out of play. Deanna Frescalzo, side ball. Dama Georgie. Stolen by Nautu. Try to feed it down the right wing. Here's Policina again. Frascalzo. Policina. Commanding presence, Rihanna Policina. Frascalzo, that's Deanna Frascalzo. Top of the D. Preston win it back. Camilla Fresneda keeps it in play barely. And now it's over the line for a side ball. Fresneda has a blast and backed into it to Dharma Georgie.
So far, it's just been quick from the whistle and slowing things down a little bit now, but Preston got the opening goal, but now they're trailing.
Verratti hits the crossbar. Unfortunate there for Louisa Verratti.
Had that position well, but in the end, two defenders and Lizette got in her way.
Policina again. Policina makes the move through the centre, stolen by Fresneda. Ball out wide. Fresneda off her left, went low to the bottom right pocket.
Ah, what a outstanding game already. Very exciting, very quick. Has not missed a beat, these two teams.
Policina dominant so far. Here's Dharma Georgie. Plays it cross court to Frascalzo. One Frascalzo to another. Policina again. Turns onto her left. Policina. Frascalzo just couldn't get the toes to it. Chanel Camilleri may have taken a little kick to the fingers. Halabi plays it cross court. Back to Fresneda. Long ball from Fresneda. Easy take for Lizette.
Could be a second finger hand injury tonight. We had Zoe Schaffner for Phoenix earlier, copping a hand or wrist injury.
That was a wonderfully lively game in our first game, and so far in our third game of the night, our final game of round 13. 3 goals in it already. Policina will be instrumental. Here she is again, Rihanna Policina. Down the right wing. And that one straight into the back of Taylor Halabi. Corner for Fitzroy. Dharma Georgie makes a move. Now it's going to be a side ball for Fitzroy. Claudia Frascalzo straight into Camilleri. Camilleri assesses her options, rolls it to Fresneda, back heel there, hoping to find Nautu. Change for Fitzroy. On comes Daniela Galuccio. Well, one back there. Oh no, ball in the net, 3-1 Fitzroy. Well, Preston, after such a dashing start in the opening minute, have come undone here, Han. What's going on?
It's the Fitzroy pressure. Look at this, Steph Galea, her first touch through goes back to the keeper, and Camilleri had to deal with it. But in a way, was Diana Frascalzo. That forward pressure, and when you're a keeper and that ball falls into you, you kind of panic a little bit. And just unfortunate miscommunication has cost them a goal now, Preston.
3-1. You wouldn't have thought it after the opening 55 seconds. Galuccio puts it out wide. Oh, it's almost gone in. That was unlucky. Wow. Close call there for Lizette. And just shy of goal for Alicia Ike.
Well, this game's gone so quick. This is the only time we've had a breather here, Michael. If I was Preston, I would try to stop the game right now.
Use a timeout.
Yeah.
Policina playing it through the centre. Galuccio back to Policina. Some room to move here. Policina. Tiana Frascalzo, top of the D. And it will be a keeper's ball. Throw to Ike. Niv McClure on for Fitzroy, wearing number 16. Fresneda feeds it out wide. Down the line, looking for Ike. And well shepherded there by Galuccio. Tiana Frascalzo. Slipped there from Halabi. Pollicina plays it back to Galuccio. Galuccio out wide, cross court to Pollicina. Fitzroy moving wonderfully. Pollicina off her left just shoots wide, and it will be a corner.
Oh, this is such an entertaining game. It's going to be a high-scoring one. I could feel it too. And Fitzroy looks like they've come into this game early and could really get one in very close. But they've been doing so well, Preston, to shut Rihanna down, because every time she's got that ball, she just really has a huge impact in this game. And if Fitzroy can keep her on for the remainder of the season, they can get that title back.
Galuccio goes long into Camilleri's waiting arms. Throw out for Chanel Camilleri. To her opposite Lizaire. Lizaire rolls at centre. Pollicina plays it out wide. Centre to Galuccio. Galuccio again. Deanna Friscalzo to her left. Goes through the centre. Finds Pollicina. Rihanna Pollicina. Deanna Friscalzo. But not enough pepper on that right boot. Camilla Fresneda to Leisha Ike. Ike. Pressure again out of defence from Fitzroy. Pollicina makes the break. 2-on-1. And good defending there from Taylor Halabi. Pollicina rolls it to Galuccio. Back to Pollicina. Pollicina centred! Camilleri did a Van Dam spread.
Wow. It's like a kick, karate kick. On the ground. How?
Yep.
I'll slice that ball in half if I need to.
It's not Fruit Ninja, Han.
Oh, okay, sorry. Wrong game.
Galuccio to Pollicina. Had a wonderful game, Pollicina. Dispossessed there. Lizaire does well. Ike can't bring it under control. Second attempt. Top of the D off her left. Pollicina again. You're going to hear that name all night, folks. Rihanna Pollicina. Galuccio through the centre. Fresneda cuts it out. Halabi. Just can't get past Claudia Friscalzo, the Golden Boot winner of last season. Camilla Fresneda, what a season she is having, Han. And there's that timeout. We'll take a quick break. She does, and she scores. Nice. Davies, wonderful. It's that woman again. She is marvellous. Romero trying to feed it into Kotsabis, and into the net it goes. On the board first, a Melbourne Aku.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And as always, it's that woman, Evangelina Parthamos. Look at this. Great turn, struggles, pushes off Iraha, lays it off for a brilliant first time knock right from the post. Little bit of an aid from the post, but absolutely brilliant.
Fitzroy just piecing apart Preston so far to the tune of 3-1. Galea tried to lay it off to Fresneda. Fresneda inside the D now. Good win of the ball, and side ball for Fitzroy off Camilla Fresneda. The champions in the black have been championship material thus far. Still a long time to go. And after that highly aggressive and explosive start from Preston, getting on the board first, Fitzroy have turned it on its head. Turn there from Friscalzo. that being Claudia Friscalzo. Camilleri rolls it straight into Galuccio. Fresneda, nice header, Ike! That's wonderful! That's brilliant! That is superb! My word, what an assist from Camilla Fresneda. What a finish from Alicia Ike.
Contender for goal of the week. Look at this throw. Finds the precision of the header. Look at that. Slips through the defence. Ike with the volley. Got stripped in the way. Should almost be a free kick there. And finds the back of the net. It was just brilliant coming from the Preston squad. They deserve that goal.
Ike. Wow. 3-2 under 10 minutes remaining in this opening half. Lifted high. Too high though from Galuccio. And it will be a Preston ball. Fresnella going out wide. Ike turns on her left. And Lizette keeps it in play. Not allowing it to go out for a corner. Claudia Friscalzo. Will she find the goal tonight? She usually does. Here's Galuccio back out to Friscalzo. Galuccio to Claudia. Turns. Well done by Chanel Camilleri. On comes Layla Abdulatif. Can she dance her way through the Fitzroy defence? Corner here from Claudia Friscalzo. Got Galuccio out wide. Fires it into the D. Camilleri deals with it. Layla to Ike. Misses the target though. Back to Layla. Halabi. Verratti back to Halabi. Ike. This is more like it from Preston. Abdulatif. A little bit too long there from Taylor Halabi.
That's what we want to see. Bring the ball back to their terms. Play it in their style that they want, because they've just been tasting the toes of the momentum of Fitzroy, that aggression that we see. But they're bringing it back to how they want to play.
Galuccio. Chased down there by Steph Galea.
Wow, that goal was exciting though. I want to see that again.
Amazing. From Camilleri to the precision header of Fresneda and the precision finish of Ike. Wonderful. And you're right, Han. Perhaps goal of the week. Taylor Halabi. Throw down the line. Intercepted. Halabi again to Abdulatif. Layla trying to go past Fitzroy, but to no avail on that occasion. Halabi. Verratti to Abdulatif. Through the centre come Preston. Sorry, it was actually Steph Galea there. Friscalzo, back heel, clever. Her vision sometimes is just superb, Han.
She's like a Tesla. She just knows where her players are from like a bird's eye view. It's just there. She senses it. She doesn't even need her eyes. It's a fourth sense, or sixth sense, if you want to call it that.
Ike. Just needed a little company coming forward there. Alicia Ike, 6 minutes to the halftime break, 3-2 Fitzroy. Free kick here for Fitzroy. Two-woman wall against it. Almost took a wicked deflection for Steph Galea. Corner. Abdulatif wants it. Gone in the D. Just couldn't get the flick on from Alicia Ike. Change for Fitzroy. Back on comes Rihanna Policina. Policina through the centre. Policina just shy. Nice way to return to the court. Ike. Ball out in front of Niv McClure.
Ike, keep her on the court. She's just been so solid in the forward half for Preston, scoring pretty much or making opportunities to score a goal. Her and Steph Galea, just keep them up forward.
Ike goes across to take the corner. Side ball for Preston. Galea in close. Here she is, Steph Galea. Back to Ike. Closed down by Claudia Frascalzo. And a keeper's ball for Lizaire. Rihanna Policina against Steph Galea. Feeds it back. Nice ball to Policina. Just couldn't keep her legs under it. Abdul Latif. Ike in the centre. Back to Layla. Frascalzo's on. Frascalzo's in. Claudia Frascalzo makes it 4-2. You cannot gift wrap it to Claudia Frascalzo like that.
If you watch this replay, it's just too much pressure coming from Fitzroy. Look, 3 players ahead of the ball line. It was a deflection there, and Claudia saw it all unfold, and without a doubt, she's one-on-one with the keeper most of the time. She gets it into the back of the net, and first goal of this evening for Claudia Frascalzo tonight.
Oh, Rihanna Policina has been in tremendous form.
It's just been entertaining to watch her play.
Oh, incredible. Claudia Frascalzo. Dama Georgie out wide to Policina. When Policina runs with the ball, she's got these really long strides on her. It's lovely to watch. Really athletic strides she takes.
And I don't think Preston's caught on yet. I don't think people have done their homework to see how she strides, because you can stop those because it's quite large, her distance. I think it was a handball call from the Preston squad. But she's got so much space that she can work with too.
Camilleri. Stolen again. Policina. Will be a corner for Fitzroy.
It looks like she's got a string on the ball.
It really does.
And the ball is kind of magneting away, sucking its way back to her feet.
Yep. She's incredible to watch. She was last week too. Here she is again. Policina. Policina. Can't get past Camilleri. Fitzroy. They just turned the tide again. Just when you thought Preston was starting to win back some momentum. Policina out wide. And that one put out by Fresneda. Throw into the D. Deanna Frascalzo. Claudia does it again. 5-2. A goal poacher's instinct for Claudia Frascalzo.
Again, just at the right place at the right time, just waited patiently, waiting for a mistake to happen, which exactly happened right there with keeper Chanel Camilleri, and got her boot on it at the most accurate kind of angle to hit the top of the goals. Wow, nothing can come from Claudia Frascalzo. Unlike that, she's just another player out of this planet. Fitzroy, they need her to play in every game, and that is why she is currently the running for the Golden Boot.
Fitzroy call a timeout. We'll be right back. 1 minute remaining, first half, 3-goal lead for the champions Fitzroy over Preston. Michael Chavello, Hantran with you. Rihanna Policina has had a standout game. Plays it back to Liz Air. Air through the centre. Claudia Friscalzo. Policina. Dharma Georgie going across to take the corner here. Policina waiting for it. Here she is. Friscalzo. Georgie. Deanna Friscalzo. Oh, she's on. She's on. But Camilleri denies Dharma Georgie from getting the score. Her second it would have been. Deanna Friscalzo. Camilleri again dove for it. Good ball. Oh, well cut out though. Deanna Friscalzo. Halftime whistle beating her though. 5-2. We'll take a break. Be back for the second half.
Allen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just
Allen.
can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card. No
that's
worries,
the yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here
Good
in that tackle against Ate.
He
Passes the
just
ball off,
Didn't give up.
and he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
It's a side ball actually. Lifted over to Caro. Caro. Oh. Caro! That's the magic! He dug deep into the bag of tricks. He waved the wand and Andre Caro scores an absolute thumper.
Well, that's what they needed there. It was a great set piece. Adam Cooper just waited for it and then knew Caro was going to run over. Flicks it over the top. Ball watching by Carlton. Great control on the knee. And Ibrahim Habi did his best to keep it out, but that was going in the back.
Final game of round 13, 5-2, the champions Fitzroy over Preston. Fresneda kicks us off second half. Halabi, Verratti. They need to lift their game here, Preston. They need to close down Policina. Close down Claudia Friscalzo. Galuccio starting this half. Here she is to Policina. Back to Galuccio. And over the line before Nev McClure could get it. Will there be a hero to step up for Preston? Policina will be in contention for player of the match so far, I would say. Rihanna Policina. Here's Halabi. Verratti. Side ball. Karina now too not on at the moment for Preston. She scored their opening goal inside of 55 seconds or so.
Yeah, they've got quite a huge lineup here, Preston, and they have to just rotate it because if you allow Fresneda and Ike on the court like they did before, you need that dynamic duo. Stephanie Galea, she's got possession, but Fitzroy has been shutting her down at all costs because they know that she can score.
So both of Preston's goal scorers not on the court right now.
No.
Halabi. Galea. Given away again in the final third. Friscalzo. Plays it back to Galuccio. Policina just misses it on the far side. Centered for Fresneda. Niv McClure coming through hard. Here's Policina back to Galuccio. Policina. Got Deanna Friscalzo alone. Well cut out though by Preston. Niv McClure trying to win it back. Policina does. Referee's whistle goes and will be a free kick for Fitzroy. Good scoring range here. Can they make it 6-2? Will it be Policina or will it be Deanna Friscalzo? It's Policina. Hard into the wall. Switches to her left. Policina outside of the right boot and it's gone in. And I believe it was Niv McClure. Good work though from Policina to really force and press the issue here.
Just a power shot. Goes into the back line, but still manages to collect the ball while she's at it, while Preston's got their back to the ball. Camilleri came out and saved it, but the crumbs is just there for Niamh McClure to pick up and find the back of the net. So Fitzroy, all of the chances have come their way. Every time the keeper have defended the ball or blocked it, they're there to pick it up and, you know, just create.
But you make your chances, don't you,
They
Hart?
do.
They're aggressive going forward. They're pressuring that goal. They create their chances. There's no fluke. There's no luck. They've created it every time. Oh, there's a lovely goal. Fresneda answers back for Preston. They are not done yet, Preston. Lovely long-range shot from Fresneda.
She's going to go all alone and goes past two defenders and the keeper. Oh, wow. We need probably a top camera one because we didn't see really where that ball ended up. But Fresneda, she's either the one that's going to score the goals for Preston or assist tonight.
6-3. Galea out wide. That one just to the left of Lizaire. There is time for Preston. Can they get some momentum? Side ball, Steph Galea. Halabi wants it. Here's Halabi. Back to Galea. Halabi runs through the centre. Free kick, or side ball I should say. No, free kick for Steph Galea. Is the window open here for Preston?
Depends what type of window you're opening. Is it the one where you got to like wind?
No, they're annoying. So, might be a fly screen one here, just slide open. Policina. Verratti couldn't get a hold of it. Well done by Friscalzo. Galuccio out to her right. Goes left though to McClure. May have been the wrong choice there from Deanna Friscalzo. High lift. Nobody home. Side ball for Policina to take. 6-3. Final game of the round. We saw Evolution beat Arku earlier on. We saw Hearts over Phoenix in our first match. There was an absolute thriller. 9 goals so far here. And you better believe there will be more to come. Policina to Lizaire. Air to someone she saw in a vision. There was no one there.
Maybe in that dark corner over there, Michael. Could be someone.
Halabi just puts it over the line. Niv McClure. Friscalzo to Policina. Back to Deanna Friscalzo. Tried to find McClure. Alicia Ike feeds it out to Fresneda on the far side. Preston ball. Got Galea free, bottom of your screen. Ike in the D, tried for the header. Lizaire, long throw. Didn't touch anyone, I don't think.
No, I think it was a foul against Camilleri, possible. Or is it a free kick?
Is it a penalty?
Penalty.
Yes.
Maybe against Camilleri to Galuccio.
No, free kick.
Yeah.
On the D line, okay. 3-woman wall. Is it going to be Claudia to have an absolute belt at this? It is. She does and misses. 6-3 remains, under 16 minutes to go. Halabi. Oh, that's wonderful! That is brilliant! Steph Galea. My word, Han, what an absolute thunderbolt.
Steph Galea finally shaping up. She finds her sweet spot. Again, assist from Camilla Fresneda. She's happy with that. Steph Galea has finally shaped up and finds the back of the net. It's still anyone's game.
Ike. And it will be Daniela Galuccio with the side ball. Got Policina at the bottom left of your screen. Lots of real estate ahead of her. Decides to throw forward. Fresneda. Galuccio. Ike.
Well, I think things are heating up here at Ceres Futsal Arena. A lot of fouls occurring here in the second half.
Halabi from the centre position. Taylor Halabi. Oh, it almost went in. That's unfortunate.
It's like a
Preston
pinball.
need to get the next goal. Just stay right in range of Fitzroy. Still a long time to go as Ike puts that one high.
That was like a pinball. It was just so quick. But yes, Preston, they have to maintain this momentum that they've got and not allow another goal, because if it's another goal for them, it might be game over.
Could it be here? It isn't. Over the top from Niv McClure. Big hello to Jordan Bellerini watching on YouTube. Enjoying this final match of round 13 action. Dama Georgie back on the court. Stolen by Fresneda. Fresneda versus Air. Air wins. Should have done better there, Camilla.
Should have chipped her or something. She's really good at those. Very intelligent player, Camilla, but on that occasion, I think she just freaked out and kicked it straight into Liz.
Alfra Scalzo, rare mistake from her. Wins the ball back and leaves it for Air. Short ball to Policina. Policina running down the left wing. Here's Rihanna Policina. Camilleri almost made a meal out of it. Chanel throws down the centre. Lizaire places the ball at the top of the D. Dama Georgie makes a move forward. Galuccio out here to her right. Goes left to Policina. Frescalzo. Just pressured by Halabi. Alicia Ike centres it. Claudia Frescalzo blocks it. Still Claudia gets fouled. Free kick.
It's getting interesting now, the tail end of this game. It's all on whoever could get the least fouls, because right now Preston's got 4. If they've got 5, it's going to be a 10-metre penalty. They don't want that. Oh, it's just, everyone's just going at the ball right now.
Break on now for Preston. Galea. Ike, Galea! Too deep, too far! Ike should have tried to beat Lizaire.
Oh, she should have. That physicality of Liz there, the fluorescent top, have just gotten in everyone's eyes at the moment, because now Preston's challenging it if it was a foul. against Ike. So we're just going to have a moment where the referee will have a look at the VAR because that could be a penalty for Preston. That's probably why they challenged it.
We'll take a quick break here and be right back with our VAR decision. Play continues here, 6-4, Fitzroy over Preston. Ball in the hands of Lizaire. Rihanna Policina makes a run through the centre. Ike closes it out. Karina Nautu. Can't get through the traffic. Policina, Nautu did well though. Nautu, challenged by Policina. Frescalzo keeps it in play. Good pressure there from Nautu.
Both of these
11:20 remaining,
Sorry.
Han.
Yes, both of these teams are playing like their life depended on it. They're going at it like it's their last game they'll ever play.
Which is what you want to see.
Yes.
That one just too far though for Halabi. Policina side ball, plays it back to Frescalzo. Deanna going through the centre, has a stab. Policina! Camilleri did well to deal with it. There was a little bit of pepper on that one from Policina. Policina again, through the centre. Policina, nice ball, Policina, goal! Lovely work from Rihanna Policina.
Might have to get a top angle one. Could it be a possible own goal from Steph Galea? I think she got in the way. Let's have a closer look at this. Again, it's Fitzroy chances. It's that river. It's going downhill for Fitzroy, and they're on the boat right now, paddling down that hill.
Wonderful run
no,
from
just missed
Policina. It was. Whether it was her goal or an own goal, she did all the work with a little help from Claudia. Oh, well done by Camilleri. Had to Van Dam it again. Side ball, Policina to take it. Dama Georgie running in. High throw, looking for Deanna Frescalzo. There's Claudia, has a crack from the centre logo. Let's have a look at the replay of this angle. Here comes Policina. Frescalzo, yeah, own goal. So Fresneda, unfortunately, scoring the own goal. But great work nonetheless from Policina. 7-4, 9.5 minutes to go. Long throw, hoping to find Halabi. Deanna Frescalzo down the line, tries to turn, 3-on-1. Look at the way Frescalzo fights for the ball here. She's still got it. Had 3 players swarming her, Deanna Frescalzo. And like Han said, playing as if her life depends on it. Another goal, Fitzroy, 8-4. Claudia Frescalzo, unstoppable. My goodness.
If you see here, I think Steph Galea was too busy, or everyone was too busy kind of recapping on what just happened. And in the end, Frescalzo just went, the job's got to be done. I'll get my hat trick tonight. Wow.
The Golden Boot winner.
It's becoming into almost a, what do we call it? WWE. A lot of elbow to
A bit physical, isn't it?
Yeah. Elbow to the chest.
Lizaire.
But
Down the left side, they come through McClure. Deanna Frescalzo. Claudia. Trying to find Dharma Georgie. Georgie throw top of the D. Nib Makua. Turned over for Preston. Need to get a move on here. They trail by 4, 7:40 remaining. McClure feeds it out. This is a nice ball. Just too far, though, for Dharma Georgie, tearing down the left flank.
So not a bad play coming from Preston. Fresneda, the one, she can passage that through with the ball, but no one's there to receive it for Preston.
Fresneda. Halabi. May have been wise to have a shot there, Taylor Halabi, off the inside of the right boot. Now to Fresneda. Wonderfully defended by Frescalzo. And punished. Steph Galea. A rare mistake from Lizaire. And Galea scores for Preston 8-5.
I think it's this time the tables have turned. Steph Galea have capitalised on a mistake from Fitzroy's defence and just got a shot at goal. So Liz not too happy with that one from her defenders, but finally they get one back, Preston.
McClure drives it, top of the D, Dharma Georgie. Deanna Frescalzo, back to Georgie. Fresneda, side ball. Galea. Just too far, though, for Halabi. Three goals in it. Preston not done yet. They definitely need the next one. Cannot concede again. Side ball, Preston. Halabi across the face of goal.
No one's there to tap that in the back post.
Preston corner. Nautu's out here all alone. Well done by McClure. Now Nautu off her right. Dharma Georgie. Deanna Frescalzo. Yellow card.
Yeah, it could be a possible dangerous tackle there coming from Nautu.
Preston on 5 fouls.
Mm-hmm.
So they cannot give away any more fouls or it's straight to the penalty spot. And there's still 4:45 to go. This is Claudia Frescalzo. Could centre it to her sister Deanna. Could play it to McClure at the top of the D. Goes deep to Georgie. Georgie over the top. Nobody home. Timeout. We'll take a break. Romero trying to feed it into Kotsabis and into the net it goes. On the board first, a Melbourne Aku.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And
4:30 remains. 8-5 lead for Fitzroy over Preston. Preston not done yet. Air rolls it out to Niv McClure. Stolen. Galea. And Air did well. Still alive. Steph Galea. Halabi. Fresneda. Mistake from her. Side ball for Fitzroy. Lizier centres the ball. Policina. Smack into Camilleri. Cleared by Halabi. One back by Policina. McClure. And out of play. Halabi. Verratti. Fresneda on the right. Long shot. Seen by Air. Frescalzo to Policina. Good ball. Finds Frescalzo. Lovely ball, though, from Policina.
Wow, and that vision. And, oh, they're just being so on point tonight, Fitzroy. That's why they're in the lead. There's moments like that where the plays just connect. Chemistry.
And this is a Fitzroy without Goodalge, without Otto, without Dranotsky. And still they've just, in periods, they've absolutely clowned Preston.
They just adapt. They just work with what they got. And it works so well. It's a Fitzroy, fundamentals of futsal. It's Scotty Rogan. It's Jimmy Sufis.
We've said it before with Fitzroy, it's the hive mind. You know, you watch sci-fi films, you see aliens using the hive mind. That's what Fitzroy have. They each know what each other is doing and what each other has to do. They play with a hive mind. A team of individual stars who gel together as a perfectly working unit.
Yeah, you bring in players. You bring in Niamh McClure. She hasn't been playing too much in this season. And same as Rihanna Policina. But they come into the team and they know their role and they know what is expected of them.
And like the men's team, you take one of them off and someone of equal or better strength comes on. It's incredible. Here's Policina again. 2-on-1, gets the shot, gets the goal. Rihanna Policina, for me, player of the night, hands down.
She's been a beast.
Unbelievable. Unstoppable.
She's been unleashed on the futsal court and has just been dominating every aspect of the game. When she's on it, it's the play just goes 110%. So much better when she's on court.
Here they come again. Frescalzo. Fresneda loses it to Frescalzo. Wins it back Fresneda. Frescalzo again, that dogged determination of Fitzroy. Like Hans said, as if they're playing for their lives. Policina almost made it 2 in a row.
And that's expectation. You come on the squad as Fitzroy, as the champions. That's what your coach expects from you.
Daniela Galuccio, cut out by Fresneda. Final minute and a half. It is going to be a Fitzroy victory. Is there one more goal in it for either team? 14 goal match as it stands. Been very entertaining. Claudia Frescalzo may also get a nod for player of the match, but I just think Policina has run riot tonight. Yellow card being issued for
Frescalzo, I think she came off the bench still wearing her bib.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Lazy there from Fresneda. Claudia Frescalzo. Looking to Daniela Galuccio. Well, after Preston came out of the gate so early, opening 55 seconds of the game, they scored and we thought, hold on, here we go. Fitzroy staring down the barrel of another defeat, but no. They have found their rhythm again and done so in style tonight. Lizier going forward to take the penalty.
I think it takes a few losses for them to kind of bounce back and realise, you know, that's the reality. We want to come back and win games.
Chance for the goalkeeper to get on the score sheet. Penalty awarded due to the 6th foul to make it 10-5. Air versus Camilleri. The winner is Camilleri. Nicely done from Chanel.
Her hands must have no feeling in them. I've heard the slaps. It is so loud, especially from Air, from Policina tonight. It's just...
No more nerve endings left.
No, there's absolutely not. And the futsal ball is hard. It's heavy. Oh, my goodness.
Policina. Friscalzo. Takes the deflection off Fresneda. Preston will be disappointed with themselves. Galea. Galea again. Halabi. Halabi. Fresneda. And it's gone in. 9-6. Oh, a VAR check.
Calling for a handball, possible. Not, the ball was pretty low.
29 seconds to go, second half. 9-5. Will it be 9-6? Let's take a different angle here. Trying to see what it was there, huh? As we await a decision from our officials.
Or was it out of the line? I'm not sure. Or what?
Can we
what it
take
could have
one
been.
more look at the replay, perhaps? Well, looks like the players are ready. You see Rihanna Policina there just on the left of screen. Wonderful. She has been the number 6 for Fitzroy. They're playing like this, and imagine when Otto and Goodell and Dranotsky are all on this team sheet alongside Policina and McClure and Georgie and Friscalzo. I mean, that's just a powerhouse team. It's a goal. 9-6. So a little more dignity on the scoreboard for Preston.
Credit to them, 6 goals against Fitzroy, and been amazing goals too. The one from Camilla Fresneda to Alicia Ike.
Yeah, incredible. Maybe goal of the week.
Yeah.
Policina over the top. Claudio Friscalzo can't keep it in. Halabi. Fresneda. Chipped up for the head of Camilla Fresneda. Final corner here for Preston to conclude round 13. In the hands of Camilleri, and it's game over. Fitzroy 9, Preston 6.
Oh, and Fatimos with a goal there. Fatimos with
a bit of room. Opokey puts it away. Corner here for Campbellfield. Parthamos makes a move. Parthamos turns and Parthamos scores. You need numbers on the king. Here he is again to Parthamos. The cannon is lit. Parthamos, nice run. Still alive, Parthamos. Parthamos, and it's a goal for Campbellfield. Here comes Parthamos again. Elias freaking Parthamos.
They're high press and rushes. They do try and make.
Oh! Speaking of heads, back at Daisy.
She does, and she scores. Nice. Davies! Wonderful. Oh, it's that woman again. She is marvellous.
Welcome everyone to the post-match interview. I'm here with skipper Dharma Georgie. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, thank you.
Thoughts on the game?
We made it a lot harder for ourselves than we needed to, but it's good to get the win in the end after the last couple of weeks of dropping games that we probably shouldn't have either. But obviously, props to those teams as well.
Does it make you more hungry to come back and win it back? Do you need a kind of couple of losses to kind of get that reality check for you guys?
Yeah, maybe. I think we've been very confident in ourselves, which is a good thing, always is, but sometimes maybe you do need a bit of a step back to reality, realising that other teams are improving as well and are stepping up the way they play, and we can't just always be running all over teams. We need to work hard as well and make sure we're staying accountable, which is, yeah, it's a good shot to us.
Now, you've had plenty of goals from all of your team. A lot of them came from chances that created from that forward pressure. Is it something that Fitzroy work on?
We try to work on the press as much as we can in games. I feel we're probably one of the better teams who can do it, but it means we have to make sure we're concentrating in the back as well, seeing as we did cop 6 goals tonight after pressing very high.
They were getting pretty close. I think it was a point where there was just 2 goals of difference, and then you kind of really stepped it up in the second half. What was said kind of in the halftime break from Jimmy and Scotty?
Just to play with each other, use a lot of communication, actually move and pass the ball and move and do the fundamentals right. I feel like we've been lacking those a bit recently, and we just need to take a step back and learn or relearn how to do the simple things before we try to go too fancy about everything.
Yeah. Now, Preston, they play chaos play. That's what I would say. Like, they don't really have a solid structure. How do you kind of overcome, especially when Camilla is throwing balls towards a goal, how do you kind of overcome those type of chaos plays?
I feel like Preston have always played that way. They understand futsal, but their structure is a bit everywhere and all over
Unpredictable.
the place.
You don't even know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it makes it hard for us with a team that we like to play with structure or set structure, at least. So it is hard to overcome sometimes, but as long as we just stay accountable, keep up communication and follow our players, because you never know where they're going to be, we normally do our thing and we can get the win if we try our best.
No, it's been a terrific one, and your goal, especially the first one that you scored, came out of nowhere too. Yeah. We're like, where did that come from?
It's nice to get a goal. Feels good.
Yeah, it does. Just coming back as well. Now, again, thank you for your time up here in the studio. We really appreciate it. All the best for the remainder of the season.
No, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.